Guys, it's bright and early. We got a long day ahead of us. We're going to pick up the tires. I'm sure they're not done. We got Dip and Diesel here with this small pull behind trailer because we don't feel like loading them up in the back of the lifted F-250. That would kind of suck. Them things are really heavy.
It's not that small.
That's what she said.
I mean, it's
the
16-foot trailer.
Oh, I mean the utility trailer, or what do you call this? A utility trailer, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, it's like a cross between a flatbed. Flatbeds usually don't have sides on them. So
bumper pull.
Bumper pull.
But anyway, it's lower than the truck, so I figured it'd be easier to load them up. Whether they're done or not, we're gonna go pick them up because it's been 4 days since we dropped them off. Okay, thank you. These things are big, boys.
Oh yeah.
So obviously the highway is gonna be on the front. We got the super tractions on the back. These things weigh probably a ton a piece, easily. So we're gonna go home, clean the first two. These are done. He's working on the other ones now. They should be done in a couple hours. So yeah, we're gonna go clean these up, guys. Paint them, make them look nice, and we'll come back pick the rest up here in a little bit. So here's you guys a little before shot of the wheel, the inner wheel. And we'll show you the outers. They all pretty much look the same. So what we're gonna be doing is hitting it with this wire wheel attachment on the angle grinder, and we're gonna be restoring these things back to new. So we got some primer, some paint, and some clear. I'll show you guys that stuff real quick. That's the other one right there. That's one of the fronts. That's of course one of the rears. Let's go here and show you guys what we're gonna be hitting them with today. I don't know if I'm gonna be hitting them with the clear yet. We may hit them with the clear, but this should give it a good gloss finish. We may not have to clear it, but we may. But here's the black right here. It's gonna be a gloss black finish. And here's the primer. They're all gonna be from the Rust-Oleum stock rust line. I think it should look pretty good. What you think?
Yeah, we did the front right here in that black, so that kind of gives us an idea of how shiny it's gonna be. So
yeah, and that's without the gloss.
Yeah, so
same kind of setup right here. Of course, we got to do the inner wheel liner. Stay tuned for the rust on the frame video. We're gonna be getting all that off as well.
yeah, now that we got that wire brush, it's gonna zip all that rust right off.
Oh yeah, should do very well for us. I'm gonna be over here with a little wire attachment on the pneumatic drill. So while he's doing that one, I'll be doing this one. So sit tight, guys, enjoy the content, and smash that like button. We're gonna get to work. Guys, just a quick update on the wheels. We've been out here working for a couple hours now. the rust has eaten through these things pretty good in some areas, like this area right here. We tried to hit really good with the wire wheel. That's the worst area on these wheels. We were trying to build it up and be able to sand it down a little bit with this primer. This primer does build up and is sandable, but that area is the worst area we possibly have. This one's not nearly as bad. That's the worst area right here in the corner where it's kind of hard to get the wheel. We did hit it with the 80 grit on the sand as well, and hand sanded a couple areas too. But biggest thing is when you guys are using this wire wheel and doing this on you guys' own, if you do decide to do this, it just gloves and eye pro, because sometimes them wires can just shoot off and hit you. It's one thing if it hits you in the arm, but you don't want it to hit you in the freaking eye. So if you do it, make sure you guys have eye protection. Another thing is we put some vinyl, like pretty much just tire shine on the rubber, which is going to make it easy to clean up. I know you guys probably think we're getting overspray all over the tire, and we are, but it just rubs up with, for instance, right here, you guys can see it'll just rub up with that tire shine on there, so we don't have to freaking mask off the whole tire. It doesn't have to be perfect, just around the rim is fine. Just put rubber protection, and then that stuff wipes right up. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go pick up some more tires and work on those, and then come back, hit these with black, and see what they look like on the truck. So we'll let these dry for a little bit, hit it with black, see what it looks like. We may hit it with the clear, we may not, just depends on the final finish. So we're gonna head up to the tire shop, grab some more. We'll see you guys in a minute. Hope you're enjoying the video. Smash the like if you do, and we'll see you here in a minute. So we ran out of gear oil, so we're having to run to O'Reilly's. I think we've been to O'Reilly's in like every video recently.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think they need to sponsor the channel or something, because we are giving them a lot of love.
O'Reilly's, Advanced,
Constantly running out of stuff. Classic. Looks good. Oh, here's $75.90 right here. It's not Lucas, but still $75.90. I don't know, but we don't need that anyway. Here, right here. $75.90.
Might as well have got it in town.
Shut up. Alrighty, guys, just finishing off this rear diff fluid change. We got people honking, driving by. But check out the tires and wheels. We're almost done with this, by the way. How do you freaking Master Pro? But it's full synthetic, should work fine. We're actually going to change it in like 1,000 miles or 500 miles, whatever, just to get all that old oil out of there completely. So I'm not too worried about the brand right now. Anyway, check out the rear tires. We'll do a before and after picture on the screen right now so you guys can see what we were working with. I think they look pretty sweet. The back looks pretty good as well. I mean, hey,
We didn't really hit that with any black.
didn't really hit it as good because this side's going to be showing, because this is going to be the inner rear wheel, so this side's actually going to be pointing outwards, and the rest that are at the shop that we're actually going to pick up. We had a little lapse in video because we made a video for his channel. We also had to run to town to grab some more stuff and also return a battery, the 6-volt battery bought from Mater. She's a 12-volt system. Here's one of the front ones. I think turned out pretty good. We may hit it with the clear because it looks uneven in certain spots, but I think it just needs to settle. And I think tomorrow when we come out here, it's going to look even better. So what we're going to do now is run to the tire shop, pick up the rest of the 4 tires, and at least get one side done for you guys tonight, so you can see Mater with one side completely done, new tires, black wheels. We're going to try to do that for you guys tonight, but it's getting late in the day and I still got to edit this video and get it up for you guys. But we've been getting a lot of progress done behind the scenes stuff, like changing fluids and going through things that just isn't exciting for the video. But hey, the before picture I'll put on the screen of this wheel and what it looks like now, we've come a long way, guys. This wheel was in terrible condition, and we want to keep this the era appropriate look for Mater. We don't want to put forces or fuels or some new wheel on Mater. We want to keep the OEM style wheels as long as we can. I think these are going to end up being great. The guy at the tire shop, he's taking really good care of them wheels. He's actually going down to bare metal with a grinder cutoff wheel or whatever. I don't know what wheel he's using, but he's doing a really good job of getting all that rust between the ring and the actual wheel itself. You got to really clean inside the wheel, and he's taking care of that for us. I'll show a clip on the screen right now of what I recorded in his shop of kind of what the wheel looked like before and what he's actually doing to it and how he's making it look. And he's putting a rust inhibitor on there as well, so it is killing all the rust off, so we're not going to have any rust issues between our seams and having, because that's very unsafe. You don't want rust dwelling underneath that ring, that split ring rim and the rim itself. You don't want to have that because it's going to unseat itself. It's going to be a bad day for you. So he's doing the right thing up there. You know, It's taking a while, but hey, these wheels are in pretty bad shape. It is what it is. You know, we talked about it, but hey, we should be ready to pick up the rest of them. I don't see why they wouldn't be done. He was actually doing some really good progress today when we went up there this morning. So there's your before and after. Let's go see if we can get one side at least done tonight. This stuff takes a long time, guys, so don't be frustrated with the progress. I think we're making good progress. We're trying to make good content for you guys, but still not rushing through things. We don't want to just rush through things and paint with spray paint, put them on Mater for a video. We want to actually get all the rust off, do it the right way, prime it a few times, coat it with like what was this, 3 coats of black. This stuff is going to last a long time, so it's going to be good, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're down to the last one. This one he hasn't done up yet, but you guys seen my clip earlier. He's taking care of these things, doing it the right way, getting them seated properly. You can see, I mean, all of them, he's taking all that rust off that ring on the inside as well, and in the middle of where the tire goes. He's doing it the right way. He's doing a pretty good job. We're taking care of the wheels themselves on the outer and inners. You guys know that, so we're taking care of that. But there's only one more tire left to be done. Then these 38s are being put on old Mater. They're gonna look sweet.
Yeah, you guys saw on the other clip that he did on that one wheel that he cleaned. All of this looked freaking immaculate.
Yes.
The way he did it.
Yeah, he did
so
a really
all
good
this
job.
gets taken off and it all ends up nice and
It turns out really
nice
good.
and pretty.
He's doing it right. He's doing it right. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna take this last one real quick for the rear. This is the last rear on the driver's side. We're gonna at least get one side done today. So here's your before. We're gonna just go to work on this thing. We're not gonna probably film this one at all. You guys already seen us do 2 of them, so I don't want to film a 3rd one. I just want to really get this done before it gets dark out so we can show you at least one side done today. Like I said, we're trying to do this the right way, guys. It's taking time, but hey, building trucks takes time, guys. So let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, we just finished Mater up, at least the driver's side, and it looks bad ass. It looks just like I wanted it to look. So without further ado, I introduce you to Mater with a 38-inch meets. Check her out, boys. Damn, that looks so freaking sick. What do you think, Jonathan? You think it turned out sick?
Yeah, perfectly. Just how I imagined it would turn out.
It looks really, really good. And just so you guys can see, we do clear. We already checked it. We have it on the jack just so it levels the truck out, so we're completely level. We checked it with a level. So if you see the jack under the truck, that's the only reason why, because we don't have the other tires on.
You can straight turn on a dime. Look at that turning. Hey, drift cars would be jealous of this shit.
Yes, man.
Okay, maybe not that way, but the other way,
Yeah.
you can straight turn on a dime.
Oh yeah, we got clearance, boys. Now, when she has the full weight of it, keep in mind that engine doesn't probably weigh too much. Maybe what, 1,000 pounds? I don't know. A little less than that probably. But it'll be interesting to see when we get it completely off the jack and get the other side done. We got all the other tires over here. We're waiting on one that's still at the shop. It's ready. We just got to pick it up, but we've been too busy trying to get this video before the sun goes down out for you guys. So this video is going up tonight. We're going to finish the rest of the tires tomorrow, and I think she's going to be ready to drive. I think we can drive her tomorrow. Mater's first voyage tomorrow. What'd you think?
If we can figure out those brakes.
Yeah, the brake situation.
Hey, you don't need no brakes. You got emergency brakes.
We got an e-brake. Yeah, our brake situation, we've been digging into it as best as we can. We got a couple things that just aren't going our way when it comes to it. We think our master cylinder's bad. So if we have to wait on a master cylinder, so be it, but we can still drive it with the e-brake. The e-brake works, the e-brake will stop it. So, but yeah, we definitely want brakes. All joking aside, we definitely need brakes to drive this thing. So we're going to look more into it tomorrow, guys, but I hope you did enjoy it. This is Mater with a 38-inch meets. Let me get a measuring stick so you guys can see. I haven't actually measured it myself.
This thing looks freaking dirty.
They should be 38s, but we'll see. 38s, almost 38 and a half.
Well, the tire's not fully on the ground.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's true.
lift it up just a little
So
bit.
about
It should
38s.
Yeah.
Right about 38s whenever the suspension goes down a little bit. But she's got the meats, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's 38s back here. So there you guys have it. We got Mater with the driver's side tires on. We'll knock out the rest of the 3 tomorrow, probably off video, and get this thing ready to drive on Mater's first voyage. So make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Thank you for all the recent support on Mater. Plenty more to come, so subscribe if you are new. Make sure you hit those push notifications so you're the first one to see made her on her maiden voyage. That is gonna be badass, guys. Shifting through them gears and that 4-speed is gonna be so much fun. Man, I got a lot of things planned for this thing. It's gonna be a little tow pig. We're gonna make this thing into a little tow pig, and it's gonna look badass. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.